And good day, my dear viewers, and welcome to class today. I'm pretty sure your day has been good, and welcome to another series of parts of speech we have been onto all this while. And today we are going ahead to treat the topic verb, the parts of speech verb. And what is a verb? A verb is a word that shows action or a state of being. Do you get that correctly? A verb is a word that shows action or a state of being. Today we are going to be treating verb, and you have to understand that what you know about verb is more than that. Please, let's go along without wasting much time. And we have done the definition of verb. I'm just going to give example of verb. We have eat, walk, stand, go, come, write, reduce, travel, welcome, to welcome someone. And these are examples of verb. These are examples of verb. How you can see that? Examples of verb. And we have said that verb is an action word. A verb is a word that shows action or a state of being. These examples are listed here. They are all examples of actions. What about state of being? We have is, are, where. Do you see that? Is, where, are, was, etc. These are examples of a state of being. A verb is a word that shows action or a state of being. Forms of verb. Forms of verb. So there are two forms of verb in English. There are two major forms of verb in English. They are main verb, which is also called lexical verb, and the auxiliary verb, which is also known as the helping verb. So to show this, I would like to draw it in a diagram to show the forms of verb. Okay, please move along with me. Move along with me to interest you to know these various forms of verb that you're hearing. You might be hearing one or two things about this before, or maybe you have been using it in your day-to-day English and you don't know how to use it effectively. This class will show you how to do that. So we have gotten the types. So we have the main verb, which is also called lexical. It is also called the lexical verb. We have the auxiliary verb. It is also known as the helping verb. Okay, I'd like to put that in brackets. Main verb, which is also known as the lexical verb. The auxiliary verb is also known as what? the helping verb. So you can see the diagram clearly. See that clearly? Now, the main verb, examples of main verb, examples. So those are the ones I listed earlier. Go, come, eat, travel, work, write, open. All those form of action word, they are under the main verb. Run, dance, and so on and so forth. etc. So our auxiliary verb is also divided into two. Do you see that? We have what? The primary auxiliary verb. We have the primary auxiliary verb and what? The modal auxiliary verb. The primary auxiliary verb and the modal auxiliary verb, or we call it modal auxiliary verb. Now, what are those primary auxiliary verbs? Let us try to know them. This primary auxiliary verb, they are 3 in number. Yes, they are 3 in number. They are 3. Why modal auxiliary verb, they are 9 in number. Would you like to know more about this topic, this verb tree? Do you want to know it in details? Follow me closely and look for the subscribe button anywhere around this video and subscribe, please. Thank you very much. I know you have done that, and without you I wouldn't be here. You are so important and I love you so much for your attention and your time. Thank you for your comments so far and your follow-up and your reactions keeps me going. Thank you very much. Let's move on. Right, on this primary auxiliary verb, we have 1, verb to be. Number 2, verb to do. While the third one is verb to have. Verb to have. So these are the 3 primary auxiliary verbs. Then the modal auxiliary verb. So these are those verbs that shows modalities. Now let's have them. We have can, could, shall, should. So I know within you are beginning to think of 1 or 2. So shall, should, will, would, might, we have ought, O-U-G-H-T, ought. So I said there are 9 number. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll have, last but not the least, we'll have dear. Dear too. So these are modalities. This modal auxiliary verb, they are used for modalities. So can I have your pen, please? They are modalities. Either you for request, for permission, for command, or for question. They are modalities. So another video I will do a video, a training where I use all these verbs, how they are being used for modalities. Can I have your attention? Could you, shall, should, will, would, might, ought, and dare to. They are all modal auxiliary verbs. And moving on to this primary auxiliary verb, do you think it's over to break it down into verb to be, verb to do, and verb to have? What is the meaning of verb to be? Do you understand it when they say verb to be? I guess you may, because you are intelligent. Alright, under verb to be, I have is, was, where, are, okay, been, and lastly, been. So the next one is verb to do. Verb to do. To do. We have what? Did. We have does and done. And done. Verb to have. We have has. Has. Simple present. Has. Has. We have a had. Okay, those are the three we have under this area. So this is a typical verb tree on the forms of verb. I know you've been following, and if you have been following up to this extent, and you are so wonderful, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you very much, and believe we'll see in another video. Thank you very much.